Hello, and welcome back to Unhelpful Yoda. Today, we are going to cover the Wii U. Usually in collection videos, I talk about every game, at least a little bit. In this case, we are not going to do that. As you probably saw by the thumbnail, I have a complete Wii U collection for North America. 268 games, I think it is. Not going to talk about all of them individually, but we'll go over most of them. So, to start off, we have 007 Legends. Haven't really played this one. It looks pretty good, though. We have 30 Great Games, haven't played it. It's one of those minigame collections, not really super interesting. This is a sealed game. It's Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon, because I don't know. I actually do want to play this, but I want to find another copy, because this is a sealed copy. We have Adventure Time, Finn and Jake Investigations. I haven't played this one. I'm not a huge Adventure Time fan. This doesn't look as interesting as the other one, though. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. This was actually kind of a bitch to find. This one, not so much. I have that backwards. This one wasn't that hard to find. This one was kind of a bitch. We have the Angry Birds Trilogy and Angry Birds Star Wars. It's just Angry Birds, but they're overpriced. We have Assassin's Creed 3 and 4. I bought this one twice because I lost my first copy and I have no idea how that happened. This one's sealed. I didn't play either of them on the Wii U because I don't like Assassin's Creed. We have Avengers Battle for Earth. I remember playing this like several years ago. It's a fighting game, but I don't remember much beyond that. I don't think it was that good though, because I don't remember playing much of it. This is a more interesting one. We have Axiom Verge. This is the limited run version of the game. It's the only Wii U game that limited run as a company did, and they no longer make Wii U discs, so you can't get more of them. Pretty expensive, pretty hard to find. Really happy to have it, and kind of sad that I opened it because I didn't actually play it on the Wii U. I played it on the Switch. I have no idea why I opened this. I think I just wanted to see some of the stuff inside, like the art book. Anyway, this is pretty cool. Really happy to have it. It's becoming harder and harder to find. It's one of the more expensive Wii U games. We have a sealed copy of Amiibo Festival, the only Animal Crossing game on the Wii U. This game's terrible. If you don't know how bad it is, Scott DeWaz did a whole video on how bad it is. We have two Barbie games. We have Barbie's Dream House Party and Barbie and her sister's Puppy Rescue. This game was actually pretty hard to find, but other than that, I have no idea. I didn't really do anything with them. We have two Batman games. We have Arkham City Armored Edition and Origins. These are both really good games. I would say that this is probably the best version of Arkham City. It looks just as good as like the PS3 version and I guess the 360 version. I didn't really play it on 360. It looks just as good as the PS3 version at least. But it has some extra content that's kind of exclusive to this version. Or at least it was exclusive to this version. I'm not sure if any of the extra stuff is in the new like remasters. Also, I hear the remasters are kind of trash, so this is probably the best version. We have Bayonetta. This is Bayonetta 1 and 2. You get both discs inside. I have to find a copy that doesn't come with Bayonetta 1 as well, but for right now we have the 1 and 2 disc. It's Bayonetta. Really great series, really great games, and they're on the Switch now, so buy them there. We have Ben 10 Omniverse 1 and 2. I don't really care about Ben 10, so I didn't play them. We have Book of the Unwritten Tales 2. I didn't play it, but I would like to point out that at one point, this game was $3. That's what I paid for this game. Right now, the price is outrageous. This is one of the more expensive Wii U games out there right now, especially complete, and I have no idea why. I know it's a rare printing, like it didn't really get a whole lot of a release. It's a terrible game. Unless you're going for a complete set, don't buy this game. We got Brunswick Pro Bowling. This just a sealed copy. We have DuckTales Remastered. This is the best version of the DuckTales Remaster and it is wonderful. If you like DuckTales or even just like 2D platformers, play this game. It is absolutely amazing. Epic Mickey 2 is a pretty good game. I haven't played a whole lot of it though. EA Sport or ESPN Sports Connection. Never played it. I have no intentions of doing so. Fast and the Furious. Sure. FIFA 13, the only FIFA game on the system. Funky Barn. Pretty sure this was another one of the harder ones to get. It's been a while. I've had this in my collection for quite a bit, but I think this is one of the more expensive games too. Yeah, Game Party Champions. This actually isn't that bad. If you like Game Party on the Wii, this is fine. Game and Wario. This is just a really good Wario mini game collection. They're fun. They're fine. It's good. If you like the Wario mini game things, this is a good one. We have the, what is it, Jetta Sisters, Twisted Dreams, Director's Cut. Never played it. It's still sealed. We have Hello Kitty Cruisers. This used to be a really expensive game, but it got ported to the Switch, so now it's not as expensive. It's a really bad kart racer, but it's also Hello Kitty, so like it's pretty cool. Honestly, if it was just if it just played a little better, I think it would be a fun like alternative to Mario Kart. But it just doesn't control very well. We have a sealed copy of Jeopardy! This was one of the last games I hunted down, and it was pretty hard to find. I actually ended up ordering a overly expensive copy off of Amazon because it was the only copy I could find online at the time. We have a ton of Just Dance games. We got Just Dance 4 through 2019, so it's at least 6 years of it, plus Disney's and Kids. A lot of Just Dance on the system. But yeah. We got Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. This game wasn't hard to find, but it was hard to... I ended up getting it without a case, and it took me forever to get a case replacement. How to Train Your Dragons 2. This was a pretty easy one to get a hold of. Injustice Gods Among Us. Injustice Gods Among Us. This is a pretty okay version of the game, but it didn't get the DLC or anything like that, I don't think. And even if it did, I don't think you can download it now. But it doesn't have the... there's no like ultimate version like the other systems got, so you're kind of just stuck with the base roster on the system. Not the way I'd recommend playing it. We got 2 Kabbalah games. I hate Kabbalah games. Fuck these games. 2 Call of Duty games. Oddly, the best 2 Call of Duty games. Well, some of the best Call of Duty games. We got Black Ops 2 and Ghost. This isn't the best way to play them, but it's fine. It's funny that the Wii U got 2 Call of Duty games. The Switch has not gotten any. And the Switch is like 10 times the seller. We got Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. This is the way to play this game. This game is way worse on the Switch. It really relies on the gamepad. It obviously works on the Switch, but it's way better with the gamepad. If you could play on the Wii U, I highly recommend it. Cars 3 is a sealed copy. I have no intentions of playing Cars 3. The Crude's Prehistoric Party. I believe this is just a minigame collection for a bad movie. Darksiders and Darksiders 2. These are pretty good games. I recommend them if you can play them. And they're also on the Switch. And you can get like 3 and I think 4 might be on the Switch as well. Deus Ex Human Revolution. This game exists. I don't know why it's on the Wii U. This is weird. It's not that good of a game, but it has some exclusive stuff, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care that much about this game. We have Devil's Third. If you want to play it, I recommend getting it now. I have no expectation of it being ported anywhere else. I don't think it's going to. It didn't sell particularly well. It's a decent game. It has some graphical hiccups. It has some glitches to it, but just overall, it's a pretty fun game. The switch from third person to first person view when you shoot things, it just over the top action. If you can get past some of the gameplay problems, the game itself is just fun. Nothing too serious. It's not worth the money, but if you want to collect for the Wii U, it's something you got to get. And I do recommend it. It's one of the, not better, but one of the more fun Wii U exclusives left, because most of the games on the Wii U have been ported to the Switch. Then we have this sealed copy of Donkey Kong Country. I used to have an open copy. Obviously, I played it when it first came out. I have no idea what happened to it. I don't know. But now I have a sealed copy also. And now I have it on the Switch. It's fine on either system, but this is probably the second best Donkey Kong game, so I highly recommend playing it, no matter where you play it. So we have Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. This is a fun Kirby game. I like it quite a bit. It's very interesting. The clay look to it is really good. But it is really easy, so like that's a problem. Really good game though. If you have the Wii U, this is a really good Kirby game. It's also the only Kirby game, but whatever. We have Kung Fu Panda. I didn't play this game at all. We have 4 Legend of Zelda titles on the system. Wind Waker HD. This is the best way to play Wind Waker. Wind Waker's kind of sucks, but whatever. We have Twilight Princess HD. This is the best way to play Twilight Princess. This is a pretty good game. I actually like this one. Hyrule Warriors. This is not that great of a game. It's okay, but honestly, you're probably just better off playing it on Switch. And we have Breath of the Wild. This is good no matter how you play it. Breath of the Wild is a fantastic game. It is a Wii U game. It was ported to the Switch. It was a release day and date on the Switch, but it was delayed to launch the Switch. So, Wii U game. Great game. Also, Wind Waker's not that bad. I don't like Wind Waker that much, though. We have The Legend of Ka Anniversary. This bothers me. It's a Wii U game, and it has a completely white case like it's a Wii game. It's petty, but it bothers me. We have we have a lot of Lego games, actually. We're just going to do these all at once. We have the Lego Movie video game, Lego City Undercover, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, Marvel Superheroes, Avengers, The Hobbit, Jurassic World, and Star Wars The Force Awakens. That is a lot of Lego games. If you've seen any of my other collection videos, you know I do like the Lego games quite a bit. They're all pretty fun. If any of these series interest you, I recommend playing the Lego game. It's probably good. For the Lego Movie and Lego City Undercover, they're just pretty good games in general. If you like Lego games, then play those. I recommend starting with a series you like, though. So, like, say you really like Star Wars, pick up Lego Star Wars. It's probably going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, Marvel, DC, whatever you like. Pick up the Lego game. It's probably a lot of fun. If you like that, then try some of the Lego ones. Like City Undercover 2. City Undercover 2, I think, is also on the Switch, and that's a really good one. We got Madden. It's the only Madden on the system. All right, we got 2 Mario and Sonic games at the Olympics. We have the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics and Rio 2016 Olympics. The Rio one is pretty hard to find. I recommend picking it up while you can, because I feel like this is going to get expensive in the future. But honestly, both these games are kind of trash. I don't see the appeal. It might just be that I don't like the mini games. They're not as fleshed out as like Mario Golf or Mario Tennis. We'll get to that. But they're not as fleshed out as they should be, so each game doesn't feel as good. I feel like if they made any of those sports into a game, though, it'd probably be a little better. We got the game everyone knows and probably loves, I guess. I don't know. Mario Kart 8. This is the original version of it that had and then it got DLC. That DLC was then ported as a deluxe version to the Switch that everyone in the world bought, and it's now getting more DLC. But this is where it all started, back in, 2014. Great game. Obviously recommend it. You're probably just going to want to play it on the Switch, though, because that's where the new DLC is going to be. But it started here. We got Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. This game's terrible. I have nothing positive to say about this game. This game's absolutely terrible. We got Mario 3D World. This is a great game. It's probably the best Mario game on the Switch. It's probably the best Mario game on the Wii U. However, it got ported to the Switch, and the Switch got Bowser's Fury, which is great. But now it's like, well, why play this version? The Switch is kind of killing the Wii U, I'm going to be honest. But I really like the Wii U. I'm probably the biggest Wii U fan in the world. So, there's that. We got Super Mario Maker. This is better on the Wii U. It's better than Mario Maker 2, in my opinion, because the gamepad makes making levels so much better. If you don't care about making levels, the Switch one's probably better for you because it just has way more content. But if you like making levels, this is the way to make the levels. It's so much better, so much smoother. Recommend both games very much, but this is my preferred way to play it. Also, I gotta get an outer box for that. Then we have 3 copies of New Super Mario Bros. U. We have the original launch version of the game. We have New Super Luigi U. And then we have the combo pack with all 3. Or with both in there. This game is fine. Honestly, however you play the game, it's the same. If you play it on the Switch, it's the same game. There's nothing really new that adds to it that makes it worth playing on the Switch over the Wii U. However, I kind of like it better on the Wii U. It's not that good of a game. Like, it's New Super Mario Brothers. If you like New Super Mario Brothers, they're all the same game. But, like, at this point, this is, like, the fourth one, and they're not any different. So, honestly, I would pick this up because it's probably just cheaper to buy it. But, yeah, it's a decent game. This is actually the better version, though. If you want to play one, play New Super Luigi U. This is way better. It's shorter time in each level, so each level is a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit harder. And I just like Luigi better. We got Paper Mario Color Splash. This is the second worst Paper Mario game, right behind the Sticker Stars on the 3DS. This is not good. I don't recommend playing this. If you want to play a Paper Mario game that's not the good Paper Mario games, play Origami King. At least that game is decent. We have this sealed copy of Mario Party 10. The box is a little beat up. Kind of sucks, but it's still a sealed copy of Mario Party 10, which is... I don't think ever gone down in price, really. I think it's still pretty, like, a fairly expensive Mario Party game. It's also, like, the worst Mario Party game, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, I had an open copy of this somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know, but I think I got rid. I honestly think I got rid of it. But I have a sealed copy here. It's okay. We got Mass Effect 3. The problem with this is that there's nothing wrong with it, but when this got released, it was already a late port, and the PS3 and 360 were getting the collection for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and all we got for the Wii U was 3. So I can't really recommend this game. But if you want to play Mass Effect 3, I guess this is the way to play it, but you don't get 1 and 2. You're probably just better off buying the remasters on, like, the PS4. We got Mighty Number 9. This game's terrible. Don't play this game. On any system, just don't play it. We have 2 Minecraft games. We have Minecraft Wii U Edition and a Telltale Games series, Minecraft Adventure. Was this story mode? Yeah. I don't play Minecraft. I only bought them because I wanted to complete the set. I remember this one being pretty expensive, though. This is like 40 or 50 bucks. I don't know if it's that much now, but it was pretty expensive. I didn't want to pay that much for it. I kept delaying buying it because I just didn't want to buy it. We have New Ghouls in School and 13 Wishes for Monster High. These actually don't look that bad. I don't really have any interest in playing them, but like for what they are, they don't look that bad. We have Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I don't like Monster Hunter. I guess this is a good game, but I don't like Monster Hunter. So if you like Monster Hunter, check it out. I'm not a fan. NBA 2K13, the one, this is produced by Jay-Z, so the soundtrack on this is pretty good. If you like basketball, you know, this is a pretty good way to play it. I don't know if I'd play the Wii U version over any other version, but, you know, this is a decent NBA 2K game, I guess. Like I said, the soundtrack is good. Honestly, I don't like sports games, so I don't really care. We have Need for Speed Most Wanted. This game's okay. I don't particularly love it, but it's okay. Is that Need for Speed? Need for Speed Most Wanted U. I didn't know that. I never knew it had a U at the end. That's pretty funny. I honestly just thought it was Need for Speed Most Wanted. But no, it's Need for Speed Most Wanted, and there's a little U. I wonder if that's actually in the title. That's pretty funny. You learn something new every day. We got the NES Remix Pack. This is great. I highly recommend this. I believe it's on the 3DS as well. But these are great. These are so much fun to play. It's just remixes of old NES games. But like weird shit added to them. As you can see from the back cover. Just remixes. It's really cool. I hope they bring this to the Switch at some point. I'm not a huge fan of the Switch ports. And I really don't want this ported to the Switch. But like a new one on the Switch would be great. We have Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge Director's Cut. I don't know. Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. This is a pretty good game. I like the modern Ninja Gaiden games. This one's okay. It's not the best. I think the first one's better. but this is okay. I recommend playing it if you have it. It's also on other systems, though. This is another one where, like, I wouldn't buy the Wii U version of this game. If you want to play it, I would just buy it on the PS3 or 360, where you can get the other games in the series. Just getting the third game in the series is kind of awkward. We have Nintendo Land. This is a sealed copy, but I believe it's digitally downloaded on my Wii U. I think it came with my Wii U, to be honest. But this is a fun game. This is underrated. A lot of the games in it are really cool. Like the Metroid Blast game is a lot of fun. Luigi's Ghost Mansion is a lot of fun. Donkey Kong's Cruise Course is a lot of fun. There's an F-Zero, like Captain Falcon's Twisted Race game. Takamaru's Ninja Castle. There's just so many cool games, like little mini games in this. I like it a lot. I really wish people played this more. No, I don't think people gave this a chance. It's not Wii Sports, I know that, but like this was really, really cool. And it's another one of those games where I don't want to port it to the Switch. I don't think it would really work. But like a new version of it on the Switch would be fantastic. It's such a good game. We have Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures 1 and 2. I'm going to be honest, 3D Pac-Man games creep me out. I don't like them. Like, look at this guy. He looks like a fucking weirdo. So I didn't play these because it looks terrible. We're going to lump these together because we got Penguins of Madagascar and Phineas and Ferb's Quest for Cool Stuff. I have no interest in playing either one of these. I picked them up just to complete the set. We got Pikmin 3. We got Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is pretty cool. I really like this one. This is the only one I've really played, though, so I don't know if it's better than the other two. This is on the Switch now, though, so I recommend picking it up. Although I do think it's better on here because you can use the pointer controls and the gamepad. It works way better. We have Planes and Planes Fire and Rescue. These are just crappy movie games. We got Pokken Tournament. The only Pokemon game on the system, and it's wonderful. I love Pokken. Obviously, the Switch version came with the DLC physically and then got new DLC, which was better, but I love Pokken. This is such a great game. So much so that I have a second copy back here behind my Doomslayer guy. We got Ralpha Pro Bass Fishing. I never played it. I have no interest. We got Rabbids Land. Didn't play it because I don't really like the Rabbids games. We got Rayman Legends. I actually did play this. Rayman's pretty cool. This is a pretty good game. That box art is wonderful. Resident Evil Revelations. I haven't played this. I'm not a big Resident Evil fan. I've been getting more into the series since the 2 remake came out. And I've liked what I've played, but I haven't gone back and played this one yet. I gotta do that, though. This looks pretty cool. Rise of the Guardians. I didn't play this one. Rodea, the Sky Soldier. This also comes with a Wii copy of the game, as well as the Wii U, and I think the cover might be reversible or something like that. Yeah, the cover is also, let's see if we can... The cover is also reversible for it to be a Wii copy. So it's a Wii and Wii U version of the game, all kind of stuffed into one case here. Which is pretty cool. I like that they did that because the Wii U is backwards compatible. So if like you bought this version of the game, you could play it on your Wii until you got a Wii U. If you got a Wii U, no one bought a Wii U. But that was pretty cool. So I like this. This is neat. I didn't play the game though. We have Runbow. I did play this because Shantae's in this game. I didn't actually like it that much. I didn't think it was that fun, but it was pretty cool because I got to play Shantae. We have Scribblenauts Unmasked and Scribblenauts Unlimited. I didn't play either of these, but I actually really want to go back and play this one. This looks wonderful. It's just one of those games I haven't gotten around to playing. This is one of the later pickups, I believe, that I got for the system. I did finish collecting for this system, at least the US collection, a little over a year ago now. I finished it quite a while ago. I finished collecting for this back during the shutdown, so that's a while ago. But I've been collecting imports since then. Very slowly though. It's a slow grind for that. But yeah, so I've had these games for a while. I just haven't gotten around to playing them. At least not all of them. We got Shakedown Hawaii. This was, I believe, the last game I got for the system. Because it's the last game released for the system, released quite a bit later. I ordered it when it first came out, and then I finished the collection before it shipped to me. And then by the time this shipped to me, I just continued my complete collection. This is still sealed because I have no interest in playing this game, but it looks pretty neat. I want to get it on a different system to play it though. I'm not going to open my Wii U version. We have Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's a great 2D platform. As a great 2D platformer, I highly recommend playing it. Sing Party. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not playing this. We got the Smurfs 2, another shitty movie game. Sniper Elite Volume 2. This is actually a pretty cool game. This got me into the Sniper Elite games, and it's the only one I've really played. I do own another one. I forget what system it's on. I own another one, but this is the one I really played. The bullet time is just really, really cool. So yeah, I recommend this if you want. If you have a Wii U and you want to play it, I recommend it. It's not an expensive game. It's pretty cool. We got Snoopy's Grand Adventure. I don't know. Sonic Transformed All-Star Racing Bonus Edition. I have not played this, but it comes with Wreck-It Ralph and Danica Patrick? Why? Anyway, Sonic Racing. I hear it's pretty good. I just haven't had a chance to play it. I also think I bought this on like the Vita or something. I don't know if it's the same one, but I think I'm pretty sure I bought this game on the Vita as well. It's Sonic Racing. I hear it's good. I haven't played it though. It looks pretty cool. If you want an alternative to Mario Kart 8, this is probably a good option. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric? Lyric? Whatever. Sonic Boom. This looks really bad. I didn't play it. It looks really bad. I had no interest. We got Sonic Lost World, Deadly 6 Bonus Edition. I did not play this because I don't really like 3D Sonic games that much. They almost always are trash. But the cover on this is really cool. It's like shiny. So I like that. We got Splatoon. This was a new series on the Wii U. I hear people love it. I can't get into it. It's an online multiplayer shooter game. Think like third-person Call of Duty, I guess, but with paint. It just doesn't work for me. I'm not a big online player, so this doesn't really work for me. I have tried it. I can't get into it. We got SpongeBob SquarePants, Plankton's Robotic Revenge. This is another one where I haven't played it, but I actually want to. SpongeBob games are almost always good, so I definitely want to get time to actually play this game. There's a new one coming out too, which looks really cool. We got Star Fox Zero. It comes with Star Fox Guard. Star Fox Zero is not that bad. A lot of people hate it because the controls are terrible, and yes, the controls are terrible. But I feel like if they just port this to the Switch, it would fix a lot of the problems, because honestly, the game is decent. It's just Star Fox 64 again, but a little bit better. Not better, but a little bit more stuff in it. The problem is the controls are terrible. Also, some of the transforming things they added, like the gyro wing and the walker mode, I think it was. It's been a while since I played it. I think those are the two that really annoyed me, though. So yeah, like that. Some of the stuff's not great, but it's a decent game. I do recommend playing it, especially because you can get this at Five Below for like years. No, I did not pay $60 for it, but you could get this at Five Below for a really long time. So like if you have a copy of it, I do recommend playing it. It is a decent game. Star Fox Guard, on the other hand, I don't know. I didn't really play it. We got SteamWorld Heist. I've never played this game. It's also SteamWorld, the SteamWorld Collection. I didn't play this game. I hear good things about it. I just haven't played it. Looking at the back, though, it does look interesting, and I remember picking it up and thinking it looked pretty cool and just not getting around to it. This is a pretty easy one. We got Smash for Wii U, Smash 4. I mean, it's Smash Brothers. It's good. You know it's good. I know it's good. It doesn't compare to Ultimate, but it's still really good. So, you know, if you have a Wii U, Smash Brothers. We have Tank, Tank, Tank. I actually like this game. Kind of reminds me of with Battle Tanks, I think it is, on the 64. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I recommend it. Again, it's not really expensive or anything like that. It's just a fun game. Probably on other systems as well. We have Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. It's Tekken Tag Tournament, so it's Tekken. If you like Tekken, here you go. It's also like one of the only fighters on this system. It's just that and Injustice, I think, are the only like really good fighters. So you know, pick which one you want to buy. We have Terraria. I didn't play this at all. It's like Minecraft, I guess. From my understanding, I didn't play it. It's like Minecraft but different. Okay, not my kind of thing. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. It's the Tokyo Mirage Session and Fire Emblem crossover. I do like Fire Emblem. However, this does not. Nothing about this cover or backing really speaks to me as like it's going to be interesting, and I've heard it's a little strange. Maybe I'll play it one day, but it's not jumping out at me to really get a chance to play it. It got ported to the Switch. I hear the Switch port's terrible though, so maybe pick up your Wii U copy while you can. We've got Splinter Cell Blacklist. This game is terrible. I really like old Splinter Cell where it was like a stealth game. This is not that. This is like an action game, I guess. It's not as fun. The stealth stuff wasn't as good compared to the older ones. I didn't really like this. Hopefully they bring it back, like bring the series back though, and it's more stealth based. Transformers Prime and Transformers Rise of the Dark Spike. Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. I did not play either one of these games. This was a pretty good show though, so you know, maybe this is a decent game. But Transformers games have a history of being garbage, so I didn't really play them. Remember Beast Wars on the 64? Trash. Absolute trash. We got Tumblestone. It's just like a puzzle game. Kind of reminds me of Columns, looking at it. Yeah, just a puzzle game. Not really my thing. I don't really care that much for puzzle games. This is the only game I have that is not complete in box, and that's Turbo Super Stunt Squad. I do have the game. This game is very expensive. I think it's the second most expensive game on the system. I got this copy for really cheap. However, when I got it, I took a chance buying it cheap, and it ended up being loose. Got to find a case for it. It's a work in progress. Finding just the case has been really hard. I'm probably just going to end up rebuying the game. Next we have The Voice. Not going to play that one. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. I don't really like The Walking Dead, but I guess if you like Walking Dead, it might be pretty good. Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper. Warriors game. Hyrule Warriors, but without Hyrule. These are okay, but they're a little gimmicky for me. Watch Dogs. I didn't really like the first Watch Dogs game. I didn't really like Watch Dogs until Legion, honestly. We have Wheel of Fortune. We got Wheel of Fortune. WII U. This is just WII Fit, but on the Wii U. WII Party U. This is just WII Party, but on the Wii U. None of those games are particularly great. WII Sports Club. This is actually pretty good. It does come downloaded on the Wii U when you purchase it, though. So, I think anyway. Or it came as free updates. I don't remember. Anyway, it's on my Wii U digitally. So this is a sealed copy of the game, but it's a really good game. It's just Wii Sports, but now it uses the gamepad as well, so the sports are a little bit tweaked to be better. But overall, it's a really good game. We got Wipeout 3 and Wipeout Create and Crash. Never played these games. They're just crappy games made off of a TV show. The Wonderful 101. This is the best way to play this game, and it's a great game. If you like Beautiful Joe, I highly recommend it. It's not quite the same, but it's very similar. The Switch version I hear is really bad, but this is a good game. Xenoblade Chronicles X, the game everyone is constantly asking to be ported to the Switch. I say no, don't port it to the Switch. I'm tired of getting Xenoblade games every year. Honestly, I don't care. I don't like Xenoblade, though. I've tried. I've given it chances. Just don't like it. Yoshi's Woolly World. This is great. It's like Crafted World, but better. I do think Crafted World's really good though. So, you know, play this. It's also on the 3DS, but a little bit different. But yeah, it's a really good game. Your Shape Fitness Evolution. Sure. Zombie U. This game's kind of terrible, but it's okay. It's a decent ROM. And then we got Zumba Fitness World Party. Next we got some really quick ones to go through. We're going to lump them all together. Skylanders, Lego, and Disney Xfinity. You'll notice there is one missing here. We'll go over that in a second. But yeah, there's just a bunch of Skylanders and stuff. I don't play these games, but gotta have them for the set. So there we go. The last game, we're going to get into the big box games now. So this is the last like normal size box, but I think pull from somewhere else. We have Shantae and the Seven Sire. We have Shantae Half Genie Hero. This game's great. It is my second favorite Shantae game, and it's really good. It is on the Switch. You can play it there as well. I think it's a little expensive on the Switch though, at least for like the big box version like this. Yeah, really good game. Highly recommend it. I love Shantae. Now for some big box games, we have Guitar Hero Live. I picked this up at Five Below for I think $10. But yeah, it's Guitar Hero. I didn't really play it. I don't like Guitar Hero. It's dumb. Guitar Hero is lame. Just play a real guitar. If you want to play a Guitar Hero like game, play a real guitar and play Rock Band or Rocksmith. It's the same concept, but you get to learn to play guitar. You're actually doing something at your time. And the last game for North America that I have, and I think this makes the entire collection, we have Disney Xfinity, or Disney Infinity 3.0. This is the Star Wars one. Yeah, the Star Wars edition. This is a sealed copy. Picked it up at Toys R Us when they were closing down, I think for like $10 or something. Again, I don't play these games, I have no interest, but I do like Star Wars, so like having the big box version is pretty cool. But it just sits on actually it sits in my closet, that closet in particular. So I have never played it, no interest in opening it, but it's pretty neat. And that's it for the North American collection. However, imports. A few imports. We'll go over them real quick. Some of these I haven't played. In fact, a lot of them I haven't played because the language barriers. One of those, this is the only big box one I have currently. I think might be the only big box one, I'm not sure. We have Kamen Rider Summon Ride. It's another Toys to Life game. Think like Power Rangers, but Toys to Life. It's basically what this is. I have no interest in playing it, but it's pretty cool. There is another Kamen Rider game that looks way more fun though. I gotta pick that one up. I did order it. At the same time I ordered this one because I didn't know which one was which. But yeah, so I ordered it and they canceled the order on eBay and gave me my money back. So I didn't get it. But I do want to get the other one. The other one looks way cooler. This is pretty neat to have though. I do like that it's a big boxed game. The red Kamen Rider there looks pretty cool too. It's got like a tire on his chest or something. It's neat. Sticking with the Japanese theme games, we have Mario and Donkey Kong. I don't know the subtitle of this one, but it's another one of those mini games, like March of the Minis or whatever. I believe this is the only way to get a physical copy. I know in Europe you can get the case for it, but it doesn't. I think it just comes with a download code. And I don't think it was released physically on the 3DS at all. I'm not positive on that, but I don't think it was released physically on a 3DS at all. But this is the only way, I believe, to get the Wii U physical copy. So I got this. It's a really fun game. This I have played because there's no language issue. Once you make it past the menu, you're pretty much good to go. But yeah, this is good. I like this. Next, this one I have not played, technically. It's Yakuza 1 and 2 HD. Quick note, this is not Kiwami 1 and 2, the remakes. This is the PS2 games in HD, which is really cool. This is the best way to play the original PS2 games. However, it's in Japanese. There's no subtitles. There's no way to put English subtitles, so I have no idea what's going on. I have not played this game on the Wii U because of that. I really only wanted it for my Yakuza collection, and it also tied into the Wii U collection, so it, double collecting was a must-buy. It is fairly expensive. I think it was like $70 to import this game, but it's well worth it, at least to me, as a huge Yakuza fan and Wii U fan. So, yeah, but if you can understand Japanese, this is the best way to play the PS2 games. That's all the Japanese games we have for the system. We have 2 European imports. We have Love Buddies Wonderland. Oh no, Love Me Buddies Wonderland. I have no idea what this game is. It looks like a minigame collection, but I'm not really sure. It was a pretty cheap import, so I just picked it up. And we have One Piece Ultimate World. Or no, One Piece Unlimited World. I like anime games. I'm not a big fan of One Piece, or at least I'm not really into One Piece. I never really tried to get into it. I've been trying. We're working on that for the channel later. More importantly, it was an import. Like I said, I like getting anime games. I've talked about it before on the channel. Whenever I think I might be interested in an anime, I pick up games for it, because anime games tend to get expensive. This game gets pretty expensive. This is the English copy. Like, you can play this in English. I think the case itself is in... I have no idea. Gonna be honest, I have no idea what language this is. Maybe German. I think this is a German copy. But you can play the game in English, or at the very least get through it without knowing what's going on. But to get it, this version of it's pretty expensive. The Japanese version is cheaper if you want to pick that up, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a One Piece game, and I want to play it. Haven't gotten around to playing it. I do have a Japanese Switch and a European Switch. They're in my living room, so I can play these games as I get them, and I'm working towards a complete collection. But it takes time, finding all the games, trying to figure out what is even out there, because these are in other regions across the world. I don't really know. I do have a short list of what I think is all of the regional games. I'm about 30 or 40 games off from finishing the collection. So we'll make an update video when I get the rest of those games. One more thing. We also have this. I'm not 100% sure what it is on it. From my understanding, though, it is a demo disc that goes in the like the units you would find at Target or something, and the regular Wii U can't read this. You have to have that specific unit. But this is pretty cool. I'm not sure what's on it. We tried looking it up, and I think it's the one that has Breath of the Wild and 007 on it. But I'm not 100% sure. But it was pretty neat. I paid, I think, $30 for it or something. Yeah, pretty cool. Not really a game, but part of my Wii U collecting is I just enjoy the Wii U, so I picked this up. And it's always here on the shelf. So if you ever wonder what this random disc is sitting on the shelf next to Pokemon, that's what it is. It's a Wii U Cat R disc. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the Wii U. The Wii U is great. See? The Wii U is absolutely wonderful. Enjoy the Wii U.